It ends up being a narrow path because so many people will try to convince you that what you see and what you believe is not important. But I'll guarantee you, my life has been transformed because I know that the voice of the living God speaking to my heart is the difference between me having the life of God in me and not. We've been trained for convenience, and so we wait for the expert to tell us what to think. Jesus is not interested in what experts thought. And did you know that Jesus Christ is also referred to as the root of Jesse? And that's why it's important to get into the root of the Word of God, because He is the living Word of God. He is the Son of God made flesh, who created all things, who spoke all things into existence. And so it's imperative that we know the root of Jesse, to have a root that's unmovable in this very dark world we live in. And the problem that exists in most of Western cultural Christianity and across the board right now with regard to all the things that are coming out, all that stuff is a problem to the church because the church has not been trained to look for themselves. They've looked to other men to tell them what to think. That's what the problem is. One day I was talking with some brothers at my fellowship, and the discussion came about all the darkness that's showing up in the church, in leadership. And the question was posed in the process of one of them talking with other people, what do we do about that? What we do about that is we start teaching people to not follow people, but to follow the Spirit of God and the Word of God and dig into the roots for themselves so they won't be deceived by every wind of doctrine that blows their way. So my encouragement to you is to dig into the roots of the Word of God. Know what the original language says, because it'll bring about understanding to your heart. The Spirit will breathe life upon those words from the original text, and it will make you understand something beyond what you've been told by the majority of Western cultural Christianity. Dig in, have a good meal, and have a good day.